Duval County, here in Florida. On the banks of the St. Johns River, we look inside Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Houston Texans and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you, the kicker, Chad Ryland. Gonna get things started. Off we go from the Sunshine State. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Rip, 23. Hey, I'm gun. Here we go.
Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
From the 33, here's second down and 5. They'll run it once more with Etienne. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A gain there of 16 yards. That's good for a Jaguar first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That punt, it's Trevor Etienne. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for third and a yard.
Hey, lion.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 20. First down, Jacksonville.
Hey, run.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Play is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. They face second down and 7.
Hey, let's go. Hey, son. Silver.
Here's Lawrence. That's complete. He finds Brian Thomas. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with first and goal.
Well, it wasn't the most exciting throw of the day. What I want you to watch, Mike, is the suddenness of the route runner. Change of speed, change of direction. Those are the qualities of great route runners, and this guy's certainly one of them.
30 left. On red.
They'll run it here with Etienne. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on first and goal. second and goal.
Red on red.
They go play action for Lawrence. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on third and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Is it time to turn to the running game to get in? Third and goal coming up.
Hey, Ginger, touch. Here we go.
Etienne will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Here we go.
Stroud begins with a pass. He'll let this go deep for Tolbert. That is brought in. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. It is a big-time play for Houston. 52 yards.
Oh, hey. Hey, team. What's that?
Here's a run with the rookie from Ohio State. He takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
I think a little bit of what's happened here, Mike, is this offense is having some trouble matching the level of physicality of the defense. So physically, they're getting beat at the point of attack, and I think these last two plays are a great example why.
Two runs going in the wrong direction, and now it is third and 15. From the gun, here's Stroud. Oh, what a throw. Slinging it across his body and complete. And the Texans going to be set up with first and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And he'll take it on in. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texas. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Texans come right back to tie it at 7. team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. Wow! And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Lisa 24. Hey, Soko, hot.
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
First and 10.
Lawrence. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. The linebacker, Keon White. He's in there for the sack. It's his 3rd of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Hey, go! Here we go.
To throw is Lawrence. A dive and a catch. Incredible.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and 9.
He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. 15 yards on the catch and run for the first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain. He's in! Touchdown, Jaguars! Here's Cam Little for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Jaguars will move out to a 14-7 lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Here we go. Tony. Hey, no more.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Moving to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot and drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
On first down, it's Stroud. That's to Dobbs again. And he's into the end zone. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Houston.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
This one taken at the 7. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
On red. Soko, high. Here we go.
They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
1-yard line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Back with more from Jacksonville after this timeout.
Red on red.
Second down, Lawrence. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
To number 89.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get.
I need to make a pause right quick, bro, after they play.
But they'll definitely take it.
Third down, they need 5.
Hey, I'm gun. These are 24. Hey, kill team. It's a hunt.
Back to throw. Lawrence. That one complete to Leggett. That's his first reception.
Gee, goddamn. I'm ready, bro.
Of the ball game, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
That's complete to ETN.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
23.
Once again, a TTN. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Here's a 2nd and 9.
All right, let's go. Stop.
Now here's Lawrence. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Texans are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
All right. 18.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Open man, that's Collins. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd, as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
18. What's that? 19 Texans. South. 11.
Now, Stroud. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. Still going. And he will score. Touchdown, Texans. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Hey, easy. Route. Here we go.
Throwing is Lawrence. That's complete. Calvin Austin. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their 2nd, as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
10 at the 36-yard line.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Same as you. What are you talking about?
2nd and 10.
Same as you. Plenty of them. Plenty.
He takes off.
Plenty.
And he's going to be brought down.
Plenty.
Past the 45.
Plenty.
And with just one
Plenty.
second remaining in the first half,
Plenty.
they get the
Plenty
timeout.
of them. Plenty.
It's a first down,
Plenty.
and they're at the 46 now.
Plenty.
It's first and
Plenty. 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 Plenty.
Working out the
Plenty.
gun, it's Lawrence. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it.
Plenty.
And that's going to bring an end to this first half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the 5. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game. And he takes a big shot there on that return. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. Trying the right side, taken in by Collins. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
At the 27-yard line.
On play action, Stroud. Right side, catch made by Dobbs. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They get 14 on that hookup. First down for Houston.
A gain of 14.
All right.
First down, Houston.
On the ground, it's Mixon. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yards.
Look the hot.
On a second down throw for Stroud. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. They'll get 19 out of that play. It's good for a Texans first down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go. 19 Texans.
In motion goes Dobbs. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was looking for Jalen Noel that time, and it'll be second down.
All right. It's down. At 18. What's that? Buggy.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Let the hot. Nike Texans.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
First down.
That pass play good for 22. First down for Houston. Stroud quickly out to Collins. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
The Jaguars' 12-yard line.
Second and inches. Here's a run going left, and he is upended. Boy, awkward-looking tackle. They take him down behind the line on that one. Now a stoppage for an injured Texan. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5. From the gun, here's Stroud. And on 3rd down, that ball's incomplete. Tries to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3? You could see the body language of the kicker, Mike. Once it left his foot, he was kind of leaning. He was trying to bring that one back towards the middle. But that's the sound you dread as a kicker. It reverberates around the stadium, off the upright, no good.
We'll run the toss here to Etienne. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
Damn, toss
Any
it.
drive like that, 18
Oh,
on
you
the
got
first play.
toss
And a
it.
first down.
The ability to be
They keep
effective on the
cheating,
first
dude.
down, Mike, it just
Keep
makes
this thing
everything
moving.
else
Tough.
easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Forced out wide. That's swung out to Etienne. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. He'll get this out to his running back. No chance.
What, bro?
That one good for just a couple.
I'm not mad, bro. I'm not stunning your ass, bro. What are you talking about? I'm not stunning you, bro. I'm not. I'm not stunning your ass, bro. Like, you was annoying, bro. You was annoying. You was annoying, bro. It's annoying. It's annoying. You
Ball on the
annoying
36
as
now.
fuck.
Here's 2nd down and 7.
You can't get back with me, bro.
Here's
You
Etienne.
can't.
Had to push
You
through.
can't,
One
bro.
tackle
You
to the
can't.
hands.
You can't get back with me, bro. You
The line
can't.
of scrimmage.
The line of scrimmage.
You
No
can't.
gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 8.
11, Agate. Switch.
Give a damn who you can
Off the
call.
play fake. Here's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep.
You can't call nobody either. So what are you talking
Too
about?
far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls
Okay, go
incomplete.
ahead. Call it
Brian
then.
Thomas, the intended receiver. And that's going to lead
That's
to
cool.
a 4th down.
For the Jaguars field goal. A 53.
Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars will cut the lead
There it
down to
is.
4.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and
Not
cut
hurt.
into this deficit.
And he's
That's
gonna be taken down
good.
there
That's
as
good.
we come
That's
to the end
good.
of the 3rd quarter.
That's good.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go. Let's go. At 18. What's that?
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
It might have taken longer than they would have liked, but that's the first sack of the game, and it came at the perfect time. This defense desperately has to get off the field.
This nigga
That play
running
gets
dog.
them a lot closer to
What
doing
the
so.
fuck? This nigga be playing weird as hell.
On 2nd down, Stroud. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. This has been bizarre. From 2nd and a mile, a huge game, but still short of a 1st down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud.
Oh, what the fuck, bro? They is cheating like hell, bro. They cheating like hell, bro. They cheating, bro. They doing this shit when I be playing these niggas, bro. Like, ain't no fucking way he's reacting that fast, man. Tyson Campbell is ass as hell, bro. They keep trying me with that shit, bro.
The reason this guy fell in the draft.
But look at this shit. Come on, man. Type of gay ass shit is that, man? But let this nigga do shit like that, man. Fuck on. Fuck on. Type of bullshit is that, man.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 4.
Let's go. Darn. Here we go.
Now ETN. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Man, they keep cheating. They made me miss the field goal. Made me do this. Like, I'll be cheating the hell out of niggas in the middle of the fucking game.
Put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
24. Here we go.
Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Cheating a nigga, bro. I hate that shit, bro. They gotta stop doing that weak ass shit.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. To throw is Lawrence. He's got his man. That's Leggett. And he's going to have the Jaguars first down.
Shit like that. It be shit like that. Look, yeah.
And this is a tricky part.
You know what I'm saying, bro? It be shit like that. Look, get out of every fucking body, bro. Get out of every fucking.
Being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you. That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get...
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
Here's a 2nd and 12.
Hey, run! Circle, hot! 11, Agate, Silver.
To throw is Lawrence. Good coverage there in the end zone, and is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
On red.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. And a good job here defensively. They did
Bro, bro, get the fuck out of here. This nigga already right there, bro.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Weird, bro. That shit be such the weird, bro. Like, that shit be weird.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
Hey, great job.
They'll run for it with ETN, and that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a fourth down.
Let's go.
Quarter stand and forces a turnover.
Keep fucking with me, man. They want me to lose, man.
And this is a tricky call for this coach. A field goal doesn't do you a lot of good, but a touchdown does. So I don't hate the call, but great job by this defense coming up with a stand and getting the ball back.
Let me see you do it. Snap his finger.
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Nixon. He's got some space past the 20, and he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 40, and the Texans first down. A gain of 40 yards. First down, Houston.
I'm blown. Damn, why did he make me want to lose this motherfucker every night?
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. And quickly, the clock stops again. Defense taking the timeout. $1:54 to go. Second down, they need 7.
Hey, south.
They'll drop to throw. This one on target, it's Dobb. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
A run here with Mixon. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. They're second, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
All right. 18. What's up? Look the hot.
Here's a designed run. And despite his best efforts to get away, ultimately, he goes down behind the line. Now the Jags will use their third and final timeout. Talk things over before third down.
Already.
Here's a give running left with Mixon.
Joe Mixon on the carry. Tyson Campbell on the tackle. An 8-yard gain. It's fourth down.
So out is Chad Ryland in a big spot here. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. So out is Chad Ryland in a big spot here. This one he's got to have. And this one right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
A return now from the 4. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
And they're on the 21-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Hey. 11. Here we go.
Lawrence now. just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
That throwaway certainly isn't ideal in this situation, especially when you're trailing at this stage of the game, but no damage done. Move on to the next play.
They'll come up now for second down.
Hey, easy, Ralph.
Now Lawrence. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
The game hanging in the balance, and a critical third down. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down.
Go, go.
Now here's Lawrence. Take a chance on fourth down, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kalen Bullock.
Yeah.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
On first and 10, here's Stroud. Now deep ball here for Collins. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. And now he loses the football. And they are going to get this one back. Wouldn't that be something? Double turnovers, but instead, they'll keep possession after the interception.
Oh my goodness, Mike, what a mistake. Late in the game, you're protecting the lead. That can't happen. You know they're going to be raking at the ball. You know they are desperate to create a turnover. Just somehow he doesn't put the ball away, and this game just got a lot more interesting.
His throw left side is complete. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. So it's a win for the visiting Texans. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.